The weekly challenge number 21, whatever, evaluation, has been pushing us out of our comfort zones, but going to failure. It has been hard. It's been so hard. Really, really hard. But there's one key thing that has been a major thing this week. Since last week, I did pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And then I had the mindset, I'm gonna dare to do this. But when I had the focus this week to actually push myself, but to go to failure, to like, okay, I'm actually aiming for failure. To go up and talk to people, and pushing myself in the things I say or stories I try, so I anticipate a failure. And having that mindset, being prepared for that, has made me dare to say things and try out things that I usually wouldn't, because I just prepare myself for that. It's one thing to like, okay, I'm gonna push myself, but I'm anticipating win, always a win. Then if you fail or don't get that, you may be a bit disappointed. But so this week, when I've actually set out to go to failure, mentally prepare myself for that, I know this is what's coming, and I am ready for that. When I've done that, mainly it has made me do things that I wouldn't usually dare to do. But what actually has happened is that in 9 times out of 10, I actually didn't fail. The things I planned out to try out, to say, they actually worked quite well, to my surprise. And that made me reevaluate my whole way of looking on my boundaries and what I should dare to do, because with the aim for failure, it means I try a little harder, but in reality it doesn't even mean I fail, which took me with surprise, because it was such a win-win. I got to try out new bold things, but in most cases I actually won. I didn't fail. And now I wanted to fail because that would make me be comfortable with the failure feeling. It would make me realize where my boundaries are. I have so much more distance I can go before failure actually comes, and that means I really haven't been pushing myself far enough, because I can do it so much further before failure actually comes. So I didn't anticipate that, and then it has made me look at this in a whole new perspective and insight. I think you will gain if you do this too, or if you have done this. I would like to hear your view on this and your experience, because it really blew me away. And that is why I now have raised my standards of what it means to push myself out of my comfort zone. It's been a great week. It really has. I feel the growth every week, and I'm so eager to make you do this as well, because I'm telling you that I've done this for almost 3 months, and the level I'm at now compared to what I used to be is quite the difference, and that is an understatement. And the thing is that it also has made me constantly raise my bar. So like when I was in Paris and I did some getting out of my comfort zone with talking to people and stuff like that, I was quite disappointed of myself, because I really didn't take it to the level I wanted to. But in comparison to 3 months ago, when I started doing this vlogging, in comparison to that, it was like a great day. If that day would have happened back then, I would have been so psyched out about it. And that just means that I've lowered my base level of what I anticipate out of myself and what I know I can do. And that means I have grown. I have grown so much, and you can do that too. I want you to see that. I want you to grow, because it's such an amazing feeling. You get hungry for more, and you get to realize your capabilities and what you can do. If I just done this and that in a short amount of time. It makes me realize what I can do in the future and what I am going to do and what you can do. This is what makes life fun, to develop, to go towards your goals, to just have something that drives you every day. So fun. Love this. And with that being said, I'm gonna say goodbye. See you next week.